Katja, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. So fun to have you in my StreamYard studio, and let's share what you have going on because uh, this thing about making the offer,
Mm.
it's a true art, right? And it's so I know I've been struggling with this for years and years and years and years, and if you don't nail the offer, it's like you lose out on clients and money and everything. So you have this amazing 5-day challenge coming up. Nail your offer. And it starts Monday, of course. So it's easy to
Okay.
remember. And we all want that amazing offer. And you actually fix that in 5 days instead
Mm-hmm.
of a
5 years.
decade. Which it can feel like this never-ending story. So I really want to encourage people, if you're struggling, guys, with your offer, this is what you want to do. So, Katja, you did not have the traditional like healer, helper, coach background. Tell me about your background.
Yes, because before I took the leap of faith, I was working in one of the world's leading business banks.
Mm-hmm.
I thought like when I got there, I was like, oh my goodness, this is what I want to do. I was climbing the ladder. I got to be a supervisor. There was doors maybe starting to open up to next level.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started to have pain in my chest area. And when you have pain in your chest area, you start listening.
Mm-hmm.
And I have had this feeling that I want to help people a different way for years. But I have kept pushing it away and focusing on my mind and saying, this is what you meant to be doing with your
Mm-hmm.
life. You meant to create a career. You meant to get a good job. But that thought got stronger and stronger. And when I had that pain, I went to the doctors and they were like, that is just a stress. And I knew what I had to do. I knew I need to make a complete change and leave banking and start coaching business.
Yeah, because meant to and supposed to are not the same.
No,
No.
they are not. And when I started to do that, of course, people around me were like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? That was 2012, and that
Mhm.
was a financially great time in Spain. And when you got a steady job, that was something you needed to hold on. But I just needed to change. I needed to do what I felt called to do. And of course, then I took that leap of faith. I started my coaching business. And I know I have a very strategic mind. So I was asking this question: how hard can it be to start a coaching business?
Oh no.
Erase, delete, do not never ask that question. The universe will show you.
Oh, that's so funny.
So I was there spending hours and hours studying marketing, listening all kind of advice because I was like, where are the clients? I took that leap of faith. So where are the clients now?
Yeah, true.
And and I was then finding ways to share my offers, like trying this and trying that and hearing crickets. And that was so challenging because then my family started asking, well, when are you starting to look for a job? And I was like, no, you need meant to support me. I'm doing what I want to do. And
I
they
love
were
that when the people closest to you go, so how's your business going? Right?
business.
And you're, oh, I mean, I know that feeling. It's
Yeah.
so painful. First, your body tells you you're in the wrong place. And then
Mm,
you try to do everything right and you get crickets.
yeah.
And then your family that love you, but they don't necessarily love you making that change. And it's not their
Mm,
job to love you making that change, right? They
mm.
go, so how's your business going? And you're, and that is why we need to nail the offer, right?
Right. And what helped me on the way, and that's why I created this challenge, because I came to a place where I knew I need to quit or I'll get help, because it was just getting too much, and I decided to get help.
Yeah.
Like I thought like, okay, maybe I don't need to figure everything out on my own. Yes, I'm clever, I have a quick mind, but maybe I can do it the easy way and get some help. And I did. And then I started to have business mentors who brought me these different ideas forward and started shaping my offer and invitation in a format that actually people responded to. And that's something now I want to pay forward, because I started this journey 10 years ago, 2012. And now it's time to help others who have the calling in their heart, who have the big heart and they want to make an impact in the world, to share their invitation in a way that it resonates with people, that they can communicate with the ease, and they can do the work that they came here to do, that they are not the best kept secret in the world, because that way you are not really serving, you are not really being able to do the work you came here to do. So when
And
you,
it's painful.
it is so painful. I was there and I was like, I want to help. But then now having that concept, and then the self-doubt creeps in. And then you start thinking like, maybe it wasn't that great idea to jump and start a coaching business. But then part of you knows that, yes, this was the thing to do. Now it's just time to get the support for you to figure it out, how to create an offer that is magnetic and gets more yeses.
Yeah. So that's what we want to do. 5 days, create that wow offer that makes people say yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Anything else you want to mention?
So what we do here in the 5 days is that you will discover there are 5 essential elements that you need to know before you make your next offer. Whether it's your first offer, whether it's your next offer, this challenge can help you. And I also go straight to the point. So I know you are busy. I know there is so many things on your plate, but believe me, you need this. You need to get that offer right so that you can help people. And we also talk about the naming the offer, the price point of the offer, so you gain the clarity of the essential elements. And when you have those, you start also gaining then confidence to share your offer as you have clarity.
Yeah.
And when you have clarity, you communicate your offer in a clear way. Because if you are all over the place when you're sharing your offer or invitation, people get confused. And what happens when people get confused? They are saying, I need to digest this. I just don't know what happened right now, but I can't say yes. And that is then a way how you can get, when you get those people listening to you, when you have that offer clarity, you are clear, you are confident, and that will also get you more yeses.
Yes, because having a offer that you know that feels good also gives you confidence. And when you have the confidence, people listen differently, right?
That's right. Yeah. And
It-
you want to appear as the expert that you are.
yes, right. And people can smell the uncertainty when you're not confident. Then they can smell it, and they don't. I mean, selling is so, for me, it's so little about there are techniques, but it's so much about the confidence, knowing that I'm using the words right, and then being confident about it. It changes everything.
That's right. And that's what we are doing here as well during those 5 days. Finding the language, how you describe the value of your offer.
Yes.
gets that value is the key to get more yeses.
Yeah.
Having the offer that you are excited to share and not like, oh, now I need to make the offer. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So you have the ease within, and that
Mhm.
will then also bring more people into your business and getting more clients that way.
Yeah. So some practical things, like how
Mhm.
much time, because I know people are so overwhelmed.
Yeah.
There's so much coming at them and big tasks, and committing to big steps is really hard. So it's just 5 days. And how much time each day would you say approximately?
Each day you're going to get a training video from me, and
Mhm.
those are under 15 minutes. And
Yeah.
then you have assignment there that
Mhm.
is very straightforward. You
Mhm.
don't need to spend hours in it. So
Mhm.
you will find, like, as we progress, each day is building on to the another one. And then after 5 days, you have that offer clarity in a totally next level. Because think about, if you could have this, your offer clarity in 5 days, like we joked in the beginning that like it can be 5 years, but
Yeah.
it really can. If you don't have these key elements in place, you will struggle to get those clients.
Yeah.
And I know you have the calling to serve,
Mm.
and know you want to make an impact. So this is a fast track for you to get those essential pieces together so
Mm.
that you can communicate that offer with ease.
Yeah. So if you have spent a year, 5 years, or a decade and still don't have a clear offer, or if you're just starting out,
Yeah.
don't spend a year or 5 years or a decade refining your offer.
I totally say, like, I'm such a huge supporter now to get support, because I did not start that way. I was like, okay, a lesson learned, get
Yeah.
support, because there it's so much easier when you follow someone's footsteps. You follow a method or path that has worked.
Yeah.
It's proven.
Mhm.
So then it's easier to do it. You don't need to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah.
You can just make your aligned offer. And that's something I'm very much advocate as well. Like, that things need to be aligned with you. They need
Yeah.
to resonate with you first. And that way you can then share them. And then they sound like you. And
Yeah.
then that attracts your ideal clients too.
Yeah. So that's, I love that. I love, my teacher, my very first teacher that I learned so much from, she, on her first website, she had like this resources page, and it said, welcome to shamelessly steal, or something like that. And I love that, because when you have a template, when you have something to start with, you can always engineer it to be personal for you, to be like, you don't take someone's stuff and just use it, right? But if you
Mm,
have a template and you can adapt it, like you can take those steps, these are the 5 steps you need to take, and then I can take them and use them for my stuff,
yes, that's
instead
right.
of, so as you say, reinventing the wheel. That's just stupid. That's just,
It's a lot of hard work.
it's a lot of hard work.
I
I
can't
mean,
do
yeah,
that.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty of doing that. I was like, I've studied international marketing. I can do this.
Mm,
No. No, you can't. Go and get help, and Katja will help you. So spend 5 days and get that offer nailed, and start delivering it and getting clients in
right.
5 short days. Don't spend forever nailing that offer. Katja will take you all the way in 5 days.
Yes. So
Yes, and
true.
of course I need to post the link. Yay! They can't
Yes.
sign up if they don't have the link.
Yes, because I really would love to support you
Mm-hmm.
to get that offer out.
Yeah, like,
And it's such a key to have essential elements in. It's such a key that helps you when you have the structure in place and you are not all over. It's just a game changer. It was for me, and I bet it will be for you too.
Yeah, I think it. I know it will. Like, just taking something that works and using it for yourself. When someone like everything that you don't know, there's someone else, they know it already, right? And this is the thing that Katja specializes in. This is what Katja knows how to do. So click on the link and spend a little time for 5 days in a row and nail that offer. Yeah, just do it. Jump on.
Just do it. See you there.
Thank you, Katja.
Thank you for having me. Lovely to connect.